Oh, okay.
All right, Joe. Give me the countdown,
right.
Joe. Give me the goddamn countdown.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Anthony Marquez, better known as Kung Lao for Mortal Kombat. Make sure to like and subscribe to NerdCage Live. Be there. Us.
Hi, I'm Leah Montalongo, the OG Sindel. Please like, subscribe to NerdCage Live.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it.
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful.
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster. Oh no, Joe. The galaxy's doomed because of you.
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
Yo, that's diabolical. Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCage Live.
Greetings, citizens! You're now trapped in the nerd cage with your hosts Mark and Jay. We hope you have a smashing good time.
You're now about to witness the strength of geek knowledge. Hello and welcome, that's right, you're trapped in NerdCage Live. This ain't just a reaction show, but a debate show, and we are going to debate tonight and a live discussion on everything that makes people like you and I tick. So thank you for joining us tonight on this TokuTitanCast Takeover 2. Please hit that like button and subscribe. I'm your co-host Jay St. G, certified geek, 7 days a week, coming to you live from Syracuse, New York, and always among us, our moderator and trollhammer, Joe, from FallenOneGaming. And let me introduce our entire panel tonight. So, from this city of sin with the Kaiju power within, we got Daikaiju Tony. What's poppin', dude?
What's up? Daikaiju Tony here. Just chilling out, wearing this because the trailer for a certain movie coming out is,
we will get to
happened.
that.
Yeah, we'll get to it later. Yeah.
And oh wow, from Houston, Texas, this man's charm is smoother than a Lexus. We got Cole, aka Godzilla Gamer 77, finally on a live show. How are you, dude?
Oh, wow, yeah, I'm so happy to be here, Jay. Thank you. Wow.
I couldn't help myself. From the city of LA, you get the best out of the way. Yo, that ain't no fairy. That's our dude Sean Barry. How's it going, man?
Fuck you. I'm doing great. Shout out to Japanese cinema people. I'm just saying. No, in all seriousness, happy to be on here.
Yeah,
thanks for bringing me on, Jay.
Yes, like I said, you're the baby brother I always wanted.
I flew here.
From the fairy fountain. Just kidding, dude. Anywho.
Also, I'm the fairy in Zelda that heals you.
Exactly. And
hey,
we may need your healing powers because, we're going to be taking punches from this dude down here. Anywho, from the city of Phoenix, wiping the blood from your forehead once again, dishing out another Kaiju remix, we got the Reaction King. We got our homie, WilldBand. What's shaking, dude?
Hello, NerdCage. Once again, I am back, and I am ready to rumble tonight.
Yes!
Are you gonna rumble in the Bronx?
Maybe.
Good movie.
Hell yeah, it's a good movie. And finally...
Freaking leg.
Sorry. And finally weighing in at now 23,000 subscribers. Born from the Atomic Blast, the leader of the TokuTitanCast, from the city of Dallas, the ruler of the Kaiju Palace, my man, Davis Titangoji Madole. What is poppin'?
Oh, man. I'm ready tonight.
Got the gloves.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, man. Congrats on the subs, dude.
Thank you.
If you're not
Thank you so
subbed to
much.
this man already, sub this man up. All right.
Yep.
So listen, let's go
Appreciate it.
around the circle. Everybody, shamelessly plug yourselves in. Daikaiju Tony, go ahead, plug yourself in, man. All the links are in the description, people.
All right. Well, my name's Daikaiju Tony. I'm primarily in a show called GigaHub on YouTube. It's just me, manager from work, and a friend just talking about comics and the latest trends. Go subscribe to GigaHub and follow me on Instagram for whenever I do post. And yeah, moving on.
Yes. And then Godzilla Gamer 77, plug yourself in, my dude.
Okay, well, you heard the name, Godzilla Gamer 77. I got a YouTube, I got a Discord, I got a Twitter, I got Insta. Follow me all the same name because I'm too lazy to change the name. I like to stay on brand.
So if I look at OnlyFans with your name, then I would be able to find you.
Oh, wow! OnlyFans.
It's just gonna be suggestive photos of Megalon on his OnlyFans.
Oh
my!
No,
not just Megalon.
Cole's gonna be wearing a toga like the dude, like the leader of Zootopia. And
You'll see a lot of drill hands on there.
My Tinder is just the Zootopian leader, but with extra chest hair in the middle to really emphasize how
You have chest hair?
hairy that guy was.
All right.
Anyways,
Sean, shots of Japanese cinema. Plug away, my dude.
well, Shouts to Japanese Cinema is on Twitter and on Instagram, and of course there is the YouTube channel for YouTube exclusive content, and so far the most viewed and watched video on the channel is the Alapu Upula music video, Godzilla 54 style. I just want to say thank you all so much for all the positive feedback that video's gotten, and thank you to the people that helped me with working on that video. We have one of them right here. Thanks again for your help, Davis.
Anytime.
And yep, shout out to Japanese Cinema. This is kind of a small tangent. Anyone who has an Alamo Draft House near you, be on the lookout for the upcoming screenings of countless Godzilla movies, including a 4K release of the original Godzilla, Japanese version, the 50th anniversary screening of the best Godzilla movie ever, Godzilla vs. Hedorah.
Yeah.
Boo this man!
50th anniversary screening. They're a double screening of Return of Godzilla, both the Japanese and American cut. And, of course, we can't forget our good old long-tailed freak from modern-day Japan, Shin Godzilla.
Oh, and Godzilla vs. Biollante. Yes.
And, yes, Godzilla vs. Biollante. So, yeah.
Hedorah was good, Sean. Why'd you gotta say that?
Anyways, so fans of Japanese cinema, be on the lookout for an Alamo Draft House near you in November.
Well said. WilldBand, you're NerdCage regular. Plug yourself away, my dude.
Well, I'm WilldBand pretty much everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on TikTok, WilldBand24, on Twitch, WildGamer23. Right now on my YouTube channel, WilldBand, me and Brian from Monstrosities are currently reacting to Godzilla the series and Neon Genesis Evangelion, and we are having a blast getting through both of these shows. So come check us out. We're having a ton of fun over there, and we're only halfway through Evangelion, so I know we have a lot of surprises coming up toward us.
I'm really enjoying those reaction videos, man. You and Brian are a blast to watch.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Titangoji, man, the leader of the TokuTitanCast, 23,000 subscribers strong now, dude. Go ahead. I know you got some watch parties coming up and whatever else you got. Plug away, my dude.
All right, so you can find me at Titangoji on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. You can get a like on the Facebook page. I'm also on TikTok. And
you poor soul.
I also have Patreon and TeePublic if you wish to support the channel through those means. And Jay, you want me to plug the watch parties now?
Yes, I got all the pictures queued up. Go.
Okay, so tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have the watch party for The Golden Bat.
Sweet.
And then after that, on the 16th, we have the watch party for Tetsuo the Iron Man.
Yes!
9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah! Based.
And last but not least, on Halloween night, again, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have
I've never seen House.
It's amazing,
Oh
dude.
my, yes.
It's amazing.
So
I
good.
mean that. It's
a
amazing.
movie. It's a movie, alright.
I've heard. So Joe, FallenOneGaming, who do we got in the chat tonight?
All right, we have Toku Punk Productions, WilldBand,
Yes.
Smithers,
Yes.
Paul Tack, chat, Byron Kingsley, Billy Mount III, Ryan Zeton,
Hey, Ryan.
Hola.
What's up?
and more to come.
And looks like we got Mark Radcliffe signing on from Facebook. Thanks for coming in, dude. He says, "Hey Jason, want to go stab a bear?" Okay, real quick, what he's talking about. Mark was my neighbor for a couple of years when I lived down in Ithaca, New York, by Cornell University, and our apartment building used to get raided by bears.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Yeah!
Bear.
I hate
Whoa.
bears.
I love bears. What are you talking about? Bears are awesome.
When you encounter one face to face, come back to me, all right? Joe, tell them. Okay, I know tomorrow we have a watch party over on Titangoji channel, but Joe, tell them what we got going on Twitch tomorrow night.
We are premiering the new release playthrough of Metroid Dread.
Yes.
Nice.
So listen, everybody, when you guys are done hanging out with the TokuTitanCast tomorrow night, after you're done watching the movie, hop over to Twitch, over on NerdCage Live Twitch, as Joe and I are going to tackle for the first time Metroid Dread.
And because it is a Friday night, we can go as long as we want.
Exactly. We're going to go all night.
So what if you want to just go for 5 minutes?
We could do that too, but
I'm just saying, by the time the movie's over tomorrow, by the time they're done watching the movie tomorrow, we are likely still going to be playing Metroid Dread. So if you guys are curious about... And then, you know what? Here's the thing about Twitch. It's just a hangout, so if you guys have ask us anything, what's going on with the channel, what's going on in our personal lives, and this, and that, and you just want to laugh and joke and whatever, and watch us play Metroid, that's the time to do it, is when we're on Twitch. So yeah, we're going to be twitching every Friday till we beat Metroid Dread.
Also, apparently it's really good, people.
Yes. Okay, so before...
I almost want to switch for it.
Before we get into this much anticipated debate, which keeps coming up all the time, I want to talk about a couple things real quick. First and foremost, last night I saw No Time to Die at the Syracuse premiere. Oh my freaking goodness, guys. I will not spoil anything.
Okay. And it's supposed to be better than...
This is the best Bond movie since Casino Royale. It's a great
Okay.
send-off for Daniel Craig. And I'll say this right now. It's so scary. Keep in mind, this movie was postponed twice. It was screwed over by the pandemic. But what's going on right now in the world? This movie it's about viruses. And the fact that, this was made before the pandemic, it's just mind-blowing.
Premonition. So kind of like in Your Majesty's Secret Service. All right.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Tony. This movie, for anyone complaining that the Daniel Craig Bond movies are not Bond enough, not like old school Bond enough, this movie is definitely got the most throwbacks to the old Bond films for sure.
Oh, okay. Is it subtle Easter eggs though? Not like in your face, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. They're subtle. I mean, you'll know when you see them, like from everything from like, the characters in the gunfights and everything else. I'll say 9 out of 10. I loved it. It's the best so far. This is the best theatrical movie of 2021. It's my number 2. Snyder Cut's number 1. This is number 2. I loved it. Go see it. Do not, let me repeat this, do not wait for streaming. go see it in the
I'm probably gonna actually go see it.
possible.
I'm probably gonna go see it in theaters. I'll probably go see it in theaters, yeah.
I'm seeing it tonight.
It's very refreshing to hear Jay say that he likes the movie after all the booty sauce that's been coming out.
Hey, listen, I just want to say, I think Daniel Craig Bond movies get too much flack. I know a lot of the old school fans don't really like. I think Daniel Craig is a great James Bond. I just think his movies are hit or miss. Casino Royale is amazing. Casino Royale is a masterpiece. In my opinion, the best of the Craig movies, even though I haven't seen No Time to Die.
It goes Casino Royale, then I would say No Time to Die, then Skyfall, then Spectre, then Quantum of Solace. And yes, Toku Productions, it is better, much better than Spectre.
I hated Quantum of Solace. I really enjoyed Skyfall. Spectre was I'm cautiously optimistic with No Time to Die.
One more thing I'll say about this movie: if you want to if you do not have time to rewatch all the previous Craig Bond movies, the ones you should definitely rewatch before watching this: Casino Royale and Spectre. They make one brief reference to Skyfall, but it's not really big. But if you really need a refresher and what they heavily reference, it's Casino Royale and Spectre are very heavily referenced. I would definitely rewatch those movies before watching this.
Okay. By the way, Jay, I have a personal question just for everyone. Everyone here on the stream and everyone in the audience, what is your favorite of the Daniel Craig Bond movies? Mine's Casino Royale, easily.
Can't really say.
Well, I'm tied between Skyfall and Casino Royale.
All right, Tony, gun to your head now. Which one of those two? Gun to your head.
Casino Royale. Casino Royale. There.
It has the best torture scene in any movie.
Yes,
am I right?
It does. And the ending for Casino Royale is awesome. Like,
the ending. It's also, it has Ava Green. It has Ava Green too.
And she's beyond just reasonably attractive, Ava Green.
What about you, Davis? What's your favorite of the Daniel Craig Bond movies?
I haven't seen all of them, but I did enjoy Casino Royale a lot, and it's been a while since I've seen that, so I should probably.
Be right back for a minute.
Casino Royale was kind of like, and I know you're not a big fan of these movies, Jay. It kind of was like what the Christopher Nolan Batman movies did, where
I like The Dark Knight. That's the one I like, is The Dark Knight. I don't like the other two.
But Casino Royale kind of was like a game changer for James Bond. By that point,
it was that era of gritty reboots, starting with Batman Begins, and then Casino Royale came out. Yeah, I agree to that.
Right, absolutely. And the great thing about Casino Royale, you don't need to watch any of the past Bond movies. You can watch it and just appreciate it for what it is.
Well, yeah, it's a reboot, so.
Right.
Okay, if I have any nitpicks, no, like I said, this is why it's not a 10 out of 10. If I have any nitpicks of
No Ava Green?
Well, actually, I'm not gonna say that. All right, so I will say this: Rami Malek does not get enough screen time.
Oh, really?
That's one major gripe I have. Two.
Yeah, sorry, I thought someone was like trying to break in my place.
Whoa, you all right, boy? You're right, buddy?
I don't want to say the other stuff's kind of spoiling. Yeah, the other stuff I don't want to spoil anything, but I will say that Rami Malek did not get enough screen time. That's my major gripe.
That sucks. I love Rami Malek.
Minor. I will say this too. There are some shots where you can tell it's not Daniel Craig, it's a stunt double. There's obvious shots. I will say Skyfall is the better shot movie.
Well, it's Roger Deakins, man.
Like the blue window and in the Chinese setting, like that stuff's beautiful. This movie doesn't really have that aesthetic, but the story, the intensity, the action is miles better than Skyfall, in my opinion.
You mean No Time to Die?
That's why I'm saying that No Time to Die.
You just said is much better in Skyfall. I think you meant to say No Time to Die.
I just said that I'm comparing this to Skyfall.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, Sean.
Put your foot in my mouth.
There are some there's some minor problems with the movie, but not enough to derail it.
How's the CG, out of curiosity?
The what?
How is the CGI, if there is any in the movie?
It's not really. There's not a lot of CGI. Mainly, the only CGI and it's in the trailer. It's that plane, the airplane that goes into it, like turns into a submarine. Oh, and this is not spoiler or anything. Jeffrey Wright's Felix is back, and he's fantastic as ever. But yeah, you guys will definitely love this movie. It's the perfect send off. It's a perfect bookend to Casino Royale. I'm telling you,
awesome.
go see it.
Nice.
I'm
gonna see it tonight.
I'm putting my balls on the line. Go fucking see it.
Oh yeah, before I whip your balls with a carpet beater.
Then go ahead and whip it with the noose, like Casino Royale. I'm putting my
his
balls
would
on
beat
the
him
line.
with a carpet beater.
Man, this call got kinky. Dang.
Well, yeah, Cole, because we promoted your OnlyFans.
Yeah. Hey, $20. You'll see some Megalon stuff. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Before we go into the cage, people, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room since Tony's wearing his get up today.
Yep.
In case you have not
Well, it was a good stream, guys.
The Resident Evil reboot trailer dropped today. Oh my god, talk about booty sauce. Tony and Joe, you guys are the Resident Evil guys. Tony, go ahead.
All right, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I jotted notes for this down. I jotted notes. Saw the trailer like 3 times in a row. Hold on for a second. My overall thoughts in it. It's basically. So look, the set design is beautiful. It looks like a Resident Evil theme park, but oh god, the cinematography, it reminds me of Silent Hill Revelation 3D. That's how bad it is, especially when the trailer shows the Ashford twins and it's like super fast paced and cut. I'm like, oh no. I thought we were supposed to be moving away from this crap. Yeah.
Joe, go ahead. You're the biggest Resident Evil fan I know. You've been playing it since we were kids.
I really, really, really want to like this. I really do, because it follows the game so closely. However, I do have to say there is next to no production value for this, and the budget Sony has a better budget than this.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they're not utilizing it as much. It's like they sunk it all into CGI and said, "Here, we're gonna go heavy on the CGI and nothing else."
Not to mention how the zombie dogs are like directly pulled from the video game, as in like they just got the character model from the game and just put it in the movie instead of putting makeup in a real dog like the first movie did.
Yeah, but like I said, I really want to like this. So I mean, I can't say anything until I see the movie, like anything concrete. But I'm not as optimistic as I was before I saw the trailer. So,
yeah, me too.
All right, WilldBand, I'm dying to know because I know you're a gaming guy. Did you see the trailer?
I've never played any of the Resident Evil games, so I can't really comment on this.
Now you have that. I have some thoughts.
All right, Sean Barry, go ahead.
I'm gonna get hate mail for this, but whatever. Every fear that I've ever had about a video game movie in this generation has been repeated again with this fucking trailer, because it's the Mortal Kombat movie all over again. And yes, I hated the new Mortal Kombat movie, and this movie basically looks like it's retreading that route, but with even worse production values and probably even worse writing.
And
acting. I think it looks awful. And listen, I didn't like any of the previous live action movies, but in comparison, at least they looked like movies. This, I didn't even know. Like it,
It's the Paul W. Anderson ones. They stopped looking like movies after the third one.
Well, at least the first two.
This is what I was gonna say. Is like people dogged on the Resident Evil movies for years. I still like the first 2 movies, but listen, Paul Anderson and Mila Jovovich look like geniuses because of how crap this trailer for this movie looked. It looked like, just like what Shay Smithers is saying in the chat, it looked like something out of like the Sci-Fi Network or the CW. Like, I was mortified by this trailer, and I don't know why they're playing What's Going On. That What's Going On is not a good song to play with this trailer.
Yeah.
And
that's a good song, though.
But I'm just saying that the first movie like at least felt like Resident. I know it wasn't based on the game, but at least it felt like Resident Evil. We had some respectable. We had a respectable cast. Mila Jovovich was in The Fifth Element and Dazed and Confused. Michelle Rodriguez was in Fast and the Furious and a couple other movies. Girl Fight. Like they had like a respectable cast and a proven director in Paul Anderson. They had great zombie effects. They had practical dogs.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot of stuff. There's stuff to appreciate in the first movie. And the second one, at least, like, we had a cool nemesis. So, like, it's just mind-boggling that you crap on the old movies. And those movies were made 20 years ago and look way more impressive, better acted, better effects than this goddamn trailer. I couldn't believe it.
It looks like an Uwe Boll movie.
Oh my god, it does.
It's a really well done fan film.
Don't insult fan films, Joe.
I'll be honest. I only watched the first like 5 or 10 seconds of the trailer and just turned it off.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I was mortified, and I was excited, and now I see why they waited so long to do the marketing. Sony knows this movie's gonna suck. They're like, you know what? Let's just throw this out there, and then we'll get our money back when Spider-Man comes out.
You're not wrong.
Tony was frozen for a moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Doomzilla says the curse continues.
Yeah, at this point, I have no faith in modern day video game movies, and I am not looking forward to that Mario movie.
I am all for Mario. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong and Jack Black as Bowser.
Chris Pratt as Mario. No.
Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
The only ones I am okay with is Charlie Day as Luigi and Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. Those ones I'm fine with. Everyone else is like, why?
I'm fine with Jack Black.
Why Chris Pratt? Why Chris Pratt as Mario?
I don't like Chris Pratt. Okay, I'm a little upset about Chris Pratt, but
Jack Black. I love Jack Black. Why is he Bowser? Like really?
Funny.
Dude, he's gonna be great as Bowser. You know what? Listen, NerdCage Nation, save this receipt because when that movie comes out and it's freaking awesome, save this receit.
That movie is gonna be that movie, and it's What? How do you say the name? Illumination. That movie's gonna be booty sauce. Fuck this movie.
Why am I more excited for Sonic 2 than I am for the Mario movie?
Because Sonic 2 has Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Knuckles.
No,
it's Idris Elba.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Idris Elba's Knuckles.
Oh, was Idris Elba?
Yeah, he's gonna
be even better. Idris Elba? That's awesome.
I'm looking forward to Sonic 2, but I'm sorry, I'm clearly excited for the Mario movie. I'm
Seth
Rogen
dreading
makes
it.
me laugh. Okay, I love Seth Rogen. I know Davis hates him. That dude makes me laugh. I can't help
The only cast that I really like in the Mario movie is Jack Black because he has past voice acting work before, and I could actually see him as Bowser.
I like Jack Black a lot. I can't see him as Bowser. I just can't.
It's like, fuck you, Mario.
I could see Jack Black as Donkey Kong. That I could see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, we all know Resident Evil's not gonna break the curse, so maybe Mario will.
The curse is forever gonna last. We'll be out of the pandemic before the video game curse is broken.
Sonic was just. I mean, it's not a great movie or anything, but it's fine for what it is.
Yeah, I'm with Cole on this.
Sonic broke the curse. Sonic.
No, it didn't. It was
Sean.
No, it didn't.
Dude, Rampage.
Yes, Rampage.
Okay, Rampage was fun. I enjoyed Rampage.
Yeah.
But Sonic was like really accessible.
Sonic
was fine.
I just like how brutal Rampage was for a PG-13.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rampage was hella fun. Alright, so in case you guys are just tuning in, before we get into the cage, let's just take a minute and appreciate Frankenstein Conquers the World.
Amazing.
I like War of the Gargantuas better, but I will say that Frankenstein's the better written movie and the better story. I just think Gargantuas is better executed. And the reason why we're doing this debate today to kick off October, because I feel like Frankenstein Conquers the World and War of the Gargantuas are the perfect Halloween kaiju movies.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
DJ,
Davis, go ahead. What are your general thoughts on Frankenstein Conquers the World and so on and so forth?
Well, Frankenstein Conquers the World, it's a classic. It's easily one of the best Toho Kaiju films out there. Like, it's on par with the original Rodan, Mothra, and Godzilla, in my opinion. Like, it is of that caliber. Plus, I mean, it's Nick Adams. You gotta love Nick Adams.
Yeah.
And it also partially inspired Attack on Titan, so I can't help but love it even more.
Doesn't surprise me.
WilldBand, go ahead, dude.
Growing up, I mainly watched War of the Gargantuas over Frankenstein Conquers the World because I never really had a copy of it. But on recent rewatches, I enjoy Frankenstein Conquers the World more than I did War of the Gargantuas growing up. Not saying War of the Gargantuas is a bad movie, but I enjoy Frankenstein as a whole movie more than I do a lot of the high moments of War of the Gargantuas.
Same.
Yes, the fights in both are really cool. And yes, these movies are very scary, especially if you're a kid under the age of 12. I would say like of any kaiju movie to watch during Halloween, it's definitely these two. And I would even throw in Rodan, because there are points in Rodan that are very scary.
Oh, absolutely.
Sean, Frankenstein Conquers the World and its legacy.
I mean, I adore Frankenstein Conquers the World. It's a classic, and honestly, you know, it's been praised a lot in the tokusatsu community, and it deserves that praise. It's one of the best classic Showa-era tokusatsu films, and I mean, it's well written, it's got great acting, great special effects, and really, really well done parallels to the nuclear horrors of World War II, especially with the Hiroshima and Nagasaki parallels that the movie draws from. And not to mention, of course, it is the movie that would later spawn War of the Gargantuas. And I like War of the Gargantuas a lot, but I will say overall, I think that Frankenstein Conquers the World is the better movie, and I think it's also a very underrated movie. I feel like that movie gets overshadowed a lot by War of the Gargantuas, and it's a little unfortunate because I think Frankenstein is the better movie. Also, I'm just saying, Nick Adams and Kumi Mizuna. Mwah.
Exactly. Cole, Frankenstein Conquers the World.
Frankenstein Conquers the World. I mean, you guys kind of already said a lot of it. I think for me, what makes the movie click is the human characters, because I think it compared to Gargantuas, they're a million times better. Not only because they're better characters, but the actors are fantastic. Like, we got the beautiful Nick Adams. Oh, I could kiss that man. He's so hot. And like every other character is fantastic in the movie. I like the story. I like the theme Frankenstein a lot more. And I'm not saying Gargantuas is a bad movie for it, but it's just comparing these two movies. It's like comparing Astro Monster to like whatever mid-tier Godzilla off the top of my head. But did my connection go out? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it froze for like a slight second, but you're good.
Okay, something on my computer showed up. Some on my computer showed up. I got scared. Other than that, fantastic movie. One of the best Showa movies, if you ask me personally. Good, solid 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Shut up.
Frankenstein Conquers the World. Your general thoughts?
One of my favorite adaptations of the Frankenstein character, just because of how completely radical it is from the original Mary Shelley source material. Doesn't like needs to get people didn't appreciate it as much then, but I can see a greater appreciation for it now because of the appearance of Baragon, considering how popular the character ended up becoming in GMK. In terms of it compared to War of the Gargantuas, even though War of the Gargantuas has like the better fight scenes, like Frankenstein Conquers the World has the better story between the two.
Oh, one last thing I do want to say about Frankenstein, and I forgot to mention that the effects work in the movie are really, really solid. Minus a couple moments.
Yeah, that's just it. That's why I think War of the Gargantuas did better was the effects and the execution.
I will say, though, one thing that I really think also holds Frankenstein just a bit more over War of the Gargantuas is the performance of the Frankenstein monster. Yeah, that actor did an exceptional job. He did a fantastic job. And you know what? I got to give her Nakajima credit for his wild performance as Baragon in that adorable little puppy face it is.
Yes. Okay, so this is what we're gonna debate, and we'll start with Tony. We'll go in the reverse order. We are debating for those who don't know, this movie infamously has 2 endings. One ending, the original ending, out of nowhere. Let's face it, both endings are bad. But
hey, I'll disagree with that.
Okay, so the original ending, there was an earthquake and Frankenstein falls through the ground to his death. The alternate ending has the return of Odoku, the giant octopus from King Kong vs. Godzilla, appears out of nowhere, grabs Frankenstein, and drags him to the water to his death. So, Daikaiju
like
Tony,
a boss.
Go ahead, tell the world which is the better ending.
Obviously, the ending with Odoku in it because hear me out.
Just don't say why. Just say the end. Okay, so you said
yeah.
Cole, the better ending.
The earthquake ending.
Sean, the better ending.
Team fucking octopus, bitches.
Hentai.
Yes, always.
Why did you have to bring that? I knew it was inevitable someone was gonna bring that stupid joke up.
Or listen, we could make a nerd joke. Anyone seen Old Boy?
Yeah.
WilldBand.
I want to get live octopus now.
WilldBand, the better ending.
Earthquake ending.
Really?
We'll get into it, Sean. Don't you? Just you wait.
Davis, we've been talking about this for years. The better ending.
Oh yeah. Team Earthquake, let's get it. Yeah.
You're fucking wrong, and you're a bitch, Davis.
That's it. Let me go get my gloves. Joe, explain what's gonna. Joe, you're gonna be moderating, but Joe, go ahead and get some of the comments real quick.
All right. I'm coming for you, Davis.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
It's not like you're gonna do any damage.
Give me your best shot. Come on, Texas boy. Size matters not.
Byron Kingsley wants to know our thoughts on the final trailer for Dune before we get in the cage.
I have not seen the final trailer for Dune, but however, I am very excited to check out Dune once it comes out later this month.
Guess what? There can only be one ending.
All right. So we're ready to go into the cage. So we have a 3v3 battle: Team Octopus versus Team Earthquake. Joe's gonna be the referee. He's decked out in his Mario referee gear. So we're gonna debate. The chat's gonna chime in. So for the first time in 6 goddamn months, because of the TokuTitanCast, we are going back to the cage, people. Team Octopus versus Team Earthquake. The better Frankenstein Conquers the World ending. Let's go, people. Here we go. We're gonna make a transition.
Okay, ladies and gents, it's time for Rage in the Cage.
Finish him.
So strap in and join the fight in the comments below. Pick a side, Team Mark or Team J. Who will it be?
I haven't used this sword in anyone in so long.
Rage in the Cage is back, and we have a house divided. Check it out. So, in the purple corner, we got Titangoji, WilldBand, and of course, oh wow, Cole, Godzilla Gamer 77. The yellow corner, myself, Sean Berry, and of course, Daikaiju Tony decked out as Leon with a Zelda sword.
Hey, from Highlander.
Okay, I couldn't tell. Anyway, Team Octopus versus Team Earthquake. So, Davis, I'm so confident, I'm gonna let you go first. So
No, don't let him go first because he's wrong. He's spreading lies. He's spreading lies on the internet if you let him go first.
Just let him go. John, I got this. We're in the corner together. I got this. So whoever wants to go in the purple corner, whoever wants to draw first blood, let's go. Come on.
Well,
who's going?
All right, Jay. Since you're so confident,
lay it in him, Davis.
Oh, you wear glasses?
Oh, look at you. You wear glasses.
Have you ever hit a man with glasses?
Yes, I would. And then kick him while he's down.
He's gonna spit facts and logic. Watch out.
No, I'm gonna punch him in the face, and then he's gonna spit out false teeth. He's gonna punch me in the stomach, and it's gonna hurt his hand.
okay, so
Is that California?
this
Oh, no. Oh.
this is a seismic map of Japan. You
Yes.
can see all the fault zones on a
Yes.
spectrum. The redder, the more dangerous. Now, this right here, you can see that little red dot is Mount Ibuki, which is where the climax of Frankenstein Conquers the World took place. Now, if you were to put both of them together, you can see that Mount Ibuki, I mean, it's very close. Very close, but not quite to one of the more redder areas, silted in orange. Well, it is pretty close to a red area, meaning that it is certainly susceptible.
Sucks it. Yeah, it sucks. There he said it. He means it that the ending sucks.
To an earthquake. Therefore, it would make logical sense for Frankenstein to meet his demise under, or I guess in this case, into an earthquake because of the fault lines. And that is without considering the amount of tunnels that Baragon has dug all throughout. Therefore, the octopus ending is illogical.
Look at you. Yeah, you're just bragging because you're a college student, Davis. Well, I was a college graduate. I went to college. To quote Lincoln.
Oh my God.
I'm in college to you.
All right, Davis. Listen.
You're wrong.
Well, we got Destroy All Monsters, all right? Fantastic movie, whatever you guys want to think about it. Destroy All Monsters was the movie that basically revealed that all the Toho movies are interconnected and so on and so forth.
Right.
One famous monster that's connected to these movies first appeared in King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Yes.
So, Odaku, the octopus, appeared at Odo Island and went up against King Kong and survived that encounter. Then, of course, he makes the journey to Japan and he attacks Frank and drags him into the water into his death. This is why this is the better ending. Because Destroy All Monsters revealed that Frankenstein Conquers the World, War of the Gargantuas, all these movies actually happened. So that being said, this octopus bridges the gap between King Kong vs. Godzilla, Frankenstein Conquers the World, and War of the Gargantuas, which is another thing that makes sense. Why did the green gargantua Gyra appear in the ocean? Because the octopus dragged him into the ocean, and then that's another thing. He faces off. They have a rematch with Gyra, so it just makes perfect sense that the octopus bridges the gap between the Destroy All Monsters, Frankenstein, Gargantuas, etc., etc., etc. We need that continuity. This octopus is like the Sam Jackson, Nick Fury of the Toho universe.
Okay.
There you go.
Therefore, Team Octopus, Team J all the way, here to slay, here to stay. Team Octopus, Team J, let's go, people.
I don't mean to break up the mood.
Go ahead, Team Earthquake. You guys lost already.
Before you go, not to break up the mood, Tombzilla brings up a point. Japan was recently hit with an earthquake. We did not intentionally do that. I swear to God, that was not intentional.
Oh, Jesus.
Thankfully, though, Japan, it says they are okay, and there are no tsunami warnings. So,
Hi, Valerie.
Hey, Valerie.
Hey, Valerie.
So Japan is okay, thankfully.
Okay.
All right, so let's go in the purple corner.
Thank you for that quick update there, Sean. Now, Jay, those were all fantastic points. I will give you that. However,
so you admit defeat?
No.
Don't care. Not gonna listen.
He admitted defeat, Jay. He admitted defeat.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Will.
I will say this: we are all overlooking the biggest thing about the double ending with this movie. The officially released ending is the earthquake ending, and no one knew about this octopus ending until years later, where it was accidentally shown on Japanese TV. No one knew this ending was swept away. No one cared about it until it was finally released. That's only when people started giving a shit about it.
Counterpoint. Same thing kind of happened with the Schneider Cut. Yeah, that no one knew the true canonical ending until after.
Okay, well, counterpoint to your counterpoint. Snyder Cut sucks.
Objection. Also, objection. There were photographs of this ending, so people were wondering for years about this ending, and they finally rediscovered it. And you're like, it exists. It exists. It's like finding the Holy Grail after
All right, WilldBand. Did it ever occur to you that they released the octopus ending because they needed a better ending?
No, they released this ending to pander to people who realized its existence. I'll admit this ending is interesting. However, it is balls to the wall bonkers that makes no sense. The only reason it does not win over my opinion is because throughout the entire movie, we see Baragon digging tunnels throughout the entire fight between him and Frankenstein. So, while an earthquake in that area, as Davis pointed out, could happen, the fact that that ground was weakened by Baragon made it even more susceptible to an earthquake happening at the end of their fight.
Why would that
kill him? Objection! No, objection!
No, shut up,
objection! No, shut up, Cole. Shut up. Objection! So a giant dinosaur that jumps around like a fucking frog and breathes fire is not out of the ordinary, but a giant octopus is out of the ordinary. Explain.
When that monster has been introduced in this movie,
it's the execution.
But
dinosaurs don't hop like frogs.
Bro, it's a kaiju movie.
It's a kaiju, not a dinosaur movie.
Maybe they did hop before. I don't know. Maybe.
Besides, this is Baragon's introduction movie. We have never seen it before, so they can do whatever they want with this character.
Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fair.
However, the octopus was introduced in King Kong vs. Godzilla. But that was the only time we ever saw him, and he was never alluded to in this movie until he just showed up at the end.
And adding on to that, Ishiro Honda himself said that the octopus ending was complete trash. He did not like it.
Okay, he's also the one that says Godzilla's revenge.
No, hang on. I'm just saying I love Ishiro Honda, but he also didn't like The Return of Godzilla, which is arguably one of the best Godzilla movies ever. He found it boring.
You think Ghidorah's a good movie.
And he also thinks Godzilla's revenge is his best work.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Ishiro Honda, great talented filmmaker, but he had some weird opinions.
The director of this and its sequel.
But he thought Return of Godzilla was boring, so he had some weird opinions,
wrong. We're not here to debate Return of Godzilla. I will agree with you. But we're not here to debate Return of Godzilla.
Yeah, so why are you changing the topic? That means you lost because you can't think of anything else to defend it.
Now, I would also like to add, Jay mentioned that the octopus attacked Frankenstein. Octopi do not behave like that. They only act on self-defense. There was no reason for the octopus
Kaiju. It's not an ordinary octopus.
Besides,
it's a devilfish.
Now, yes, there is a body of water nearby Mount Ibuki, which the octopus would have likely came from, as octopi tend to live in all sorts of depths of the water, like whether it's the deep or the shallows. It doesn't really matter. They can pretty much live.
It's shallow, like your opinion.
Let me finish. Sean.
Sean, you lost this debate the moment WilldBand said Baragon was digging in the ground the whole time. It makes a lot of sense.
Now, it is common for octopi to make landfall in order to get some heat before going back to the water. Why would an octopus climb all the way up a mountain where the climate would be colder?
Again, this is no
speaking.
ordinary octopus.
Have you seen that episode of Ultra Q? The giant octopus can sustain. I mean, look at that octopus in that episode.
We're not talking about Ultra Q.
Why are you changing the topic?
It's no ordinary octopus. It's a devilfish. It's a kaiju. It's a
And that's another thing. It's a giant octopus. Why call it a devilfish when it's very much clearly just a giant octopus? Especially if we're going off your logic that it's the same giant octopus.
Maybe it's full of radiation.
Dude, if we're going, if this octopus, then it's the worst octopus of all time because he fights Kong. Because he fights Kong for 10 seconds and then he runs away like a little loser. So
King Kong is like 10 times his size. That's like if Sean got in a real fight with Davis.
What gave the octopus the vendetta to be like, I'm gonna drag Frankenstein?
Because he didn't like Frankenstein's outfit. He thought it was too revealing.
At what point in the movie were they like,
have you ever heard of bullies? Have you ever heard of bullies? You
ever played the game Bully? You ever played the game Bully?
They
that's
happen, okay? All right,
listen. All I'm saying is that at no point script writers go like, let's just add an octopus that was built up throughout the movie. No, that was never a thing. They shot this because a Honda was drunk on set, and they were like, okay, let's film an octopus.
You know what? Okay, Jay, it's my turn. It's my turn for Team Octopus.
All right, go.
It's my turn to represent. Okay. First off, fuck all y'all. Team Octopus all the way. Octopi are amazing animals. They're wonderful creatures. They also taste delicious. And they're delicious. And they're actually some of the smartest. Hang on. That counterpoint. Octopi are actually some of the smartest creatures that live in the ocean. And they can detect when they're in danger. They're able to escape 10 times faster than crabs are. That's why Mr. Krabs is always getting his ass kicked. But octopi are really intelligent animals. So you can't underestimate the fact that an octopi is probably going to outsmart Frankenstein, who, to be fair, is a very confused creature. I'm not saying that he's a stupid creature because clearly in the movie it shows that he is, he's a lost child. He's thinking. So, of course, if an octopi is going to see this, and like I said, octopi do sense danger, and when they sense danger, they can react. Well, maybe this octopus happened to be one of the few octopi that is, aggressive, because on rare occasion, octopi can get a little aggressive, and need I mention that they spit ink at the people that are attacking them, or they jump on your face. I mean, have you seen videos on YouTube? I mean, have you seen mukbang videos? Yeah, octopi will defend themselves. And I also just want to say again, okay, a giant dinosaur-like creature with a horn that hops around like a frog, that eats terrible-looking horses and terrible-looking pigs, and goes after teens that are partying way too late than they should be partying. And digging holes like he's a fucking hedgehog, okay, so that's all okay. And, a giant superhuman that is growing gradually more and more and more, okay, that's all fine. But a giant octopi, a giant octopus, that's completely random. That's too random. Come on. Rodan
it was never built up in the movie. If it was built up in the movie, I would give the ending some merit.
Okay. No. Hang on, time out.
No. Sean, you've been talking for 10 minutes. Listen, okay. Chat, let me tell you. Chat, do you hear the lunacy of Sean here? Do you see
Hey, no. I have one last point. Octopi are also, they can withstand so much dangerous obstacles. Earthquakes, have you seen the sinking of Japan, Submersion of Japan remake by Shinji Iguchi? They were able to stop the sinking of Japan. So earthquakes got nothing on octopi. Boom.
All right.
That has nothing to do with the fucking movie.
Octopi are more capable of fighting off danger than the fucking earthquakes are. I mean, have you seen Shinji Iguchi approved an earthquake can be...
Yes, I saw the fucking movie, Sean. We're not talking about that.
Listen, the original Submersion Japan is a masterpiece. We can all agree on that. The original Submersion Japan.
I'm talking about the original Submersion
But
Japan.
earthquakes, octopi are 10 times more can outsmart an earthquake. Is all I'm saying.
What are you on about, bro?
Okay.
I am starting a new cult, the Cult of Octopi, where we support our egg-legged friends of the ocean.
I mean, also the flying spaghetti monster.
You become the octopus whisperer.
Have you seen that video? Have you seen that video of that guy saving an octopus, and then the octopus touched his shoe, thanking him? Octopus are intelligent, so of course, if it feels threatened, it can take down a giant Frankenstein monster.
All right, it's official.
You could have just said this in 2 minutes, but no, you went on a drunken ramble for about 7 of that.
All right, what's the referee got to say? What's the ref got to say? Come on, Joe. What's going on, Joe?
Well, first of all, Sean's new nickname is now the Calamari Kid.
I'll take that, Joe. I'll take that because I'm a supporter of the calamari. Also, it's delicious.
Yes, Akira Takanori's pet calamari.
Fuck you, Tony.
Hey, you're on my side, boy.
I know.
Sean's turning against his teammates.
Okay, so allow me to explain my reasoning. At this point in Toho movies, pretty much random monsters coming out of nowhere was normalized, especially with Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, with a giant condor coming out of nowhere. And like that stuff just happens on Sundays, like another
Rodan, Meganula and Rodan, and then the fucking giant.
Sean, you've had your piece. Let Tony talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Rodan, another Rodan jumps out of nowhere. What else? I'm thinking of one other kaiju movie, but I don't want to confuse it with something by Destroy All Monsters. It's not technically a kaiju, but you know what? It comes out of nowhere, and after Ghidorah is defeated, a friggin' flying dragon comes out of nowhere, and it turns out to be a spaceship. But
yeah, and that
it
also
comes out of nowhere. Whoa! What you saying to destroy all monsters?
We are not here to debate destroy monsters. We are here to debate the endings that have divided this house.
Yes.
So Tony, finish your thought. Tony, finish your thought. I want to hear the rest.
Here's another thing about the giant octopus. Frankenstein being defeated by something Baragon caused doesn't sound as cool thematically, considering that Frankenstein beats Baragon and something that Baragon did right before Frankenstein kicked his ass. Beat Frankenstein? No. Just have the octopus come out of nowhere, another opponent that Frankenstein's clearly no match for, and have him drag him down to the bottom of the ocean, which I'm pretty sure Frankenstein wouldn't be able to come back, considering that there's no holes that are dug underneath the ocean. Yeah. And that's practically it.
All right, so Cole, Cole, go ahead, because you haven't really thrown any effective punches at us. So Cole, go ahead.
Effective my ass. Okay, listen. Let's be all right. Look, all right. I want to speak some facts and logic into everyone. All right.
No, you don't.
Here.
Okay, go ahead. We're listening.
Okay, Sean's an idiot. And so everything he says
I agree.
wrong.
Cole is an idiot. Yeah.
I didn't know. Listen, Sean, you're the guy that was saying some stupid shit about an octopus that was intelligent. No one cares. The actual reason that the octopus ending doesn't make any sense is because at what point was that supposed to be in the movie? It wasn't supposed to. They changed the ending because it makes sense for an earthquake to happen in their fight. And as WilldBand already said, Baragon was digging in the earth, so logically it would make sense that the earth would fall. And Davis even himself showed a damn graph of Japan showing how freaking earthquakes work. So yeah, you think it'd make logical sense. There's no octopus graph of Japan. There's no newspaper articles about octopuses dragging people into the ocean. I don't see that. And I'm definitely not gonna go on a 10-minute ramble about how octopuses are somehow the gift of God for some godforsaken reason from you. And so bottom line, you're dumb, Jay's dumb, Tony, he's fine. But all in all, this is just dumb. I'd rather do anything but this stupid debate, but I'm in it anyway, and I'm having a mental breakdown over an octopus.
Because you can't handle the power of this goddamn octopus because it's so goddamn awesome, like that ending. Let me tell you something real quick.
Dude, I'm pissing on the toilet's awesome. Like, what are you on about?
Listen, there's one thing that none of y'all have pointed out yet. How does falling through the earth kill Frankenstein? How?
Because it loosens the ground. Because that's how digging under the ground works. It's like a rabbit.
That dude was able to defend off tanks. He fought off tanks.
Listen,
exactly.
If Frankenstein's getting dragged in the ocean, more likely that I bet your Frankenstein's getting torn to pieces and getting killed, eventually becoming Gyra.
Also, the beak of an octopus is sharp.
How does that kill him? That makes
the beak of an octopus, Jay. The beak of an octopus, Jay, can also pretty much chew him to shreds.
I'm just saying, like, getting killed by that octopus is more believable for Frankenstein to be killed by I'm just gonna fall through the floor like a fat lady at Walmart. Like, come on, dude.
He gets swallowed through the ground.
Exactly.
And eventually suffocates. It's not that deep, bro.
Dude, anyone can die from an earthquake like that.
He doesn't need oxygen. He doesn't need oxygen.
What do you mean he doesn't need oxygen? He breathes.
He goes underwater just fine, but if he's getting torn to shreds by an octopus, it's over, homie. It just feels
and
like...
once he's in the water, he's fucked.
Well, no, he's been in the water before. Remember the boat scene?
I know, but once he's in the water with an octopus, he's fucked.
Exactly. But falling
okay,
through the
but even
ground?
taking that into account, but even taking that into account, though, like, why would that ending doesn't work though? Like, if you just think about it, in the actual execution of the ending, it just doesn't work. Like, the octopus just shows up.
Explain to me how it doesn't work. Explain to me how it doesn't work.
Because at least in the ending of the the earthquake ending, like, it makes sense that the whole forest fire and everything.
Why is he in War of the Gargantuans?
King Kong
and
is
also,
canon. That's why it works.
Is canon.
And also, visually, it's a way better scene. It's just way better.
Repeat that.
Listen, the imagery with the flaming trees and shit is way better than a stupid octopus showing
But the flaming trees are still there. Also, I am just saying.
And the flaming trees just go away.
No, they don't. They don't. They're still in the background. And okay, listen, you cannot convince me that this is not the coolest shit you've ever seen. Okay, when Frankenstein kills Baragon in both endings is awesome and badass and brutal. But come on, in the octopus ending, he doesn't just break his fucking jaw. He takes his corpse, he lifts him up over his head like a badass, and then throws him off of a fucking cliff as he just disappears into the earth. And
then the octopus comes.
You're not telling me that is not the coolest shit ever seeing Frankenstein toss
but
him off of a cliff.
Nothing to do with the octopus, though.
Yeah, until the octopus comes.
No, it wakes up the octopus.
How?
There's build-up to what happens with the octopus ending.
What build-up?
There is no build-up for this octopus to even show up in this movie.
But also the point of Yoshio Tsuchiya's character is proof that he even says throughout the movie, there are plenty of monsters throughout the world. Hint?
Yes.
That could lead to any monster appearing in this movie. Mothra,
exactly.
Rodan.
So
Exactly.
And that goes back to our earlier point. The octopus ending is not the real ending to the fucking movie. It was not
supposed
to be the
octopus
real
in War of the
ending.
Gargantuans, David?
Because the filmmakers were high on one day on set, and they were sure.
It's not even that they were high. That's not even the thing. They were forced by the American moneybackers to have an octopus in 3 movies, and they chose King Kong vs. Godzilla, Frankenstein Conquers the World, and War of the Gargantuas. It's the same prop, aside from the live octopus they used in King Kong vs. Godzilla. That's how lazy they were. They used the same giant octopus prop for all 3 movies.
Oh, come on. They reused the same Godzilla suit. They reused the same Baragon suit.
We're not talking about Godzilla, Jay.
But wait. Hang on. Okay. Everyone here. You are not going to tell me that octopus looks bad, because those effects on that octopus are really solid.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that's how lazy they were to include an octopus in any of these movies.
How is calling an octopus lazy?
I'm not calling the octopus lazy. I'm calling the filmmakers lazy for using the same prop 3 times.
We would consider that. Maybe Sean's lazy.
Hey,
Does he get out of bed?
Yes, I do, motherfucker. I do.
Oh, yeah. What do you do? What do you do, huh? What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take it to the referee and let's take it to the chat, okay? Because
I seem to think that everybody is.
Joe, you've never seen the movie at all.
No, I haven't.
But you did watch the clips when we were starting up, right?
I did.
Okay. So Joe,
there goes our credibility.
All right. So Joe, what after this whole debacle, all right? What do you generally think between I know you never seen the falling through the floor or the octopus? What do you generally think? Like, what intrigues you more?
Well, here's the thing. If you're going with logic, you have to go with the earthquake ending. However, hold on, I'm not finished yet. If you're going for what's more entertaining, you have to go with the octopus ending.
I'm done. Nah, we're done. All right. Bye, guys.
He's right. He's right.
No, he's wrong.
That being said, it's kind of an even match, so I think we have to go to the chat, which I believe you guys have divided thoroughly now.
All right, here we go. In the chat, I don't know how many people are in the chat right now. Okay, so there's like 8 people in the chat. So right now, hashtag Team Octopus, hashtag Team Earthquake. Everybody in the chat right here, right now, let's put this debate to rest. Everybody in the chat, Team J all the way, Team Octopus. Come on, Team Octopus, come on.
Paul Tackett is Team Earthquake.
All right.
Let's go, people. Team Earthquake.
Team Octopus.
Team Octopus. Come on.
All right.
Team Old Boy.
We got
Team
2 for Team Earthquake. Come on.
Mathematical ending.
Octopus,
come on.
Come on, everybody. Team Octopus, come on.
No, Earthquake, come on.
All right,
come on. Don't you guys love calamari? Calamari's delicious.
Davis.
Don't you like a satisfying ending?
Okay, you know what?
Don't you like good? Don't you like good things in life? Don't you like
good things in life?
Don't you like an ending that makes sense?
Yeah.
Davis, you know what? I will give you this, Davis.
Brian, we got 2.
Davis,
we got
I will give you
another
this.
one. We got another one.
I'll give you this, Davis. Even though the octopus ending is better, I do think Frankenstein's scream is really effective when he dies in the original ending.
So then it's better. There you go.
I'm just giving credit where credit's due. That doesn't mean it's a better ending.
You're just admitting to yourself that you're
I'm
wrong.
giving credit to good cinema. I'm giving credit to good cinema because that is a really effective scream when he falls in, and props to the actor.
So it's the better, and Sean admitted it, guys.
His acting is so great when he's fighting the octopus. When he's fighting the octopus,
it's 4-2. Sean just admitted it. We're done. We won.
No. By the way, Evan Children's a good movie, and so is Hedora.
Yeah. Stop changing the top.
Okay, Doomzilla says
Doomzilla Team Earthquake.
He knows what's up.
What's the ratio? Where are we at?
Come on, people. Come on, we need 2 more for Team Octopus. Come on, let's put this to rest. Come on.
No one wants calamari for dinner tonight. We want a nice, healthy coating of Earth.
Come on.
You know what? Fuck vegetarians. I'm a meat eater. Calamari all day, every day. Team Octopus, let's go.
It's the ending that makes sense when you're connected to the next movie.
Yeah,
and it's the ending
Joey Sullivan knows what's up. Team Earthquake, let's go.
And it works better thematically since
everyone that's voting Team Octopus. No. Everyone that's voting Team Octopus, you're on my shit list if you're putting Team Octopus. I hope you know that. You're on the shit list.
I get my energy from the Earth itself. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you know you also
listen, I'm like Kong. I'm like Kong from Skull Island, man. I eat my calamari.
I'm like God to see an old boy, except I eat it dead instead of alive.
Aw, I want to eat one alive one day.
Why?
Just because I saw Old Boy.
Fun fact, the actor in Old Boy, he's actually a vegetarian, so it was really uncomfortable.
You have to pray multiple times, in which each take...
In all fairness, though, he did go the humane route. He went for the head, which technically does kill an octopus instantly.
All right, Joe, tally him up.
So far, I think it's 4-3 Earthquake.
Listen, Submersion Japan's an amazing movie. The original Submersion Japan is amazing. The anime is shit, but come on, people. Where's your love for octopi?
No, listen, everyone
this isn't about Submersion Japan.
This proves that the population of the world is not idiots. They're smart. They're intelligent people, unlike you 3 that think it's good. Or Mr. Referee here said
replay
entertaining.
of the stream for people who are going to tune in later. be sure to put hashtag Team Octopus in the comments, whether if you're watching this later or watching this on Podbean.
No, you want to put hashtag
Team Octopus, Team Octopus, Team Octopus.
Team Octopus.
However, petty. Now he's begging for.
Hey, Davis. Did a children's show turn an earthquake into a mascot? No, but the Wiggles turned the Wiggles. One of their characters is it's an octopus because
Sean, how much
octopuses are
crack
awesome.
are you sniffing right now?
Like, you can tell how much he no longer cares for you on for this conversation. He's laying down for this debate. That's how much he no longer cares.
Look, listen.
Dude, he just wants to sleep. He's done. He lost. He's going to sleep.
If you want to see a Tokusatsu finale, look, if you want to see a Tokusatsu
If you
finale
knocked
with
me
an
out,
earthquake,
why am I still awake, Davis?
I know, like, if you want to see a Tokusatsu movie
Team Earthquake, let's go.
if you want to see something with an earthquake in it, just watch the version of Japan. That's like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen of NerdCage Nation, let us know in the comments, like, you know, who won this debate, and are you Team Octopus or Team Earthquake? What are your general thoughts of Frankenstein Conquers the World?
Hey, Valerie, Valerie's got it. Team Hedora, yes, Valerie, thank you.
Anyway, we all encourage you to watch Frankenstein Conquers the World this month for October.
Yes.
Be sure to check out both endings and really,
especially Earthquake,
especially Octopus,
the true ending,
evaluate
the
which
ending.
one is better, and yeah. So, yes. So anyway, this was hella fun. I mean, this has been really awesome. So let's just get out of the cage. The gloves are off now. You know, as you can see, no black eyes, no bloody nose, no nothing, because their punches and stuff are ineffective. Anyway,
my soul has been crushed. My soul's crushed.
I have yours, Jay.
Good. Stay crushed, Sean.
Good. Jay Smithers, Team Earthquake.
Anyway, yes. So that was a lot of fun, guys.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Okay, all right. Dropping. Okay, all jokes aside, this was fun. This was fun.
Absolutely, this material is gold, and this was hella fun. I cannot wait.
Davis, you know it's all Cole. You know it's all in good fun, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, this was fun. Oh, I was passionate.
You have a passion for passions.
Passion.
No, I like proving you wrong. I like proving you wrong. That's what I like doing.
Oh, by the way, Link's Awakening's overrated.
You tried to say it.
Also, Conquest is better than Escape.
Conquest is amazing, but Escape is better.
No.
I disagree.
By the way, Sean, how did you survive getting your ass?
Yeah, how are you here right now?
I'm eternal. Buddha spared me. Thank you, Buddha.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, my Buddha statues downstairs say you're welcome.
Yeah, Tony's Buddha. It was Tony's Buddha that saved me.
I have like 5 of them in my place. So.
Tony saved me.
How come your house was blown up too? How did you get a new place?
He's living.
No, look, motherfuckers. My house is still in one piece, as you could see.
Wait, you're telling me that was a joke? That wasn't real?
It would be funny if actually my house is just... It's just... No. My house is destroyed, but this wall behind me, this is all that's left intact of the house.
In case you're all wondering how we all survived the Earth getting blown up by Charlton Heston, I'll say this, that me, Matt, Sean, Davis, before the world blew up, we hopped into our spaceship and we traveled back in time to Earth before inevitably it's going to get blown up again by Charlton Heston and the underground mutants. But we all survived.
And Davis, that day is upon you now!
Anyway, so yeah, for those that haven't checked it out already,
the day that we came to the conclusion that the Earthquake ending is better. All right, yes. I can live with that.
Yes.
Anyway, everybody, please check out our Planet of the Apes video from last week.
You know what? I give up. Fine, I give up. Fine. Earthquake. There, you win. Fine, I give up.
This is the sweet sound of defeat and
No,
middle.
you pussy.
Sweet sound of
I'm never gonna get the debate. No way. I'm never gonna have you on my debate again because you're gonna give up. You gave up like a bitch, Sean. Come on. Listen. I stood up. I did not.
This just proves me, Davis, and WilldBand have way bigger dicks than all of you. All right?
No. You just pull a fucking Mayweather on us. God damn.
Oh wow.
I have my fingers crossed the whole time.
Every time you use go to use the bathroom call, you unzip your fly. Oh wow.
Oh.
Hey, my fingers are crossed. No, my fingers are crossed the whole time. I take it back.
In reality, I open it and I go. How depressing it is.
I think this debate.
So listen, I know Tony's got.
I think this debate has gone on.
Yeah, it was a fun debate. Well, anyway, I know Tony's got to go soon. So Tony, go ahead, plug yourself in, dude.
Alright, my name's Daikaiju Tony. I'm in a YouTube channel called Daikaiju, which is just me and my managers and friend just talking about comic book shit and movie shit and, anything that's new. I think recently we were talking about Halloween-themed movies, board games, and the whole Steve Ditko estate that just happened recently. Yeah, I highly recommend, checking it out and giving it a like and sub. So, yeah.
Yeah, links in the description, people. Godzilla Gamer 77, man. Famous for your rants, your blow-ups, and of course, we love having you on our countdown discussions and having you live on the show. Go ahead, plug yourself in, my friend.
Okay, well, if you like seeing mental breakdowns and me just losing my mind like tonight, you can, if you want to see me formal of some kind, you can see me on my YouTube channel, Godzilla Gamer 77. Twitter, I like to shitpost. Instagram, pretty normal. But if you want to also just see me have a meltdown, a good meltdown, just watch any NerdCage video I'm in. Also watch any TokuTitanCast episode. I'm sure there's at least one mental breakdown in there somewhere. But it was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me on. And my voice hurts now because I've been drinking a lot because of Sean's complete nonsense.
Yeah, Sean kind of had a big breakdown, but it was worth it. Don't
forget my OnlyFans.
I had a busy
I'm still
week.
paying.
Ah, man.
All right, Sean, go ahead, plug yourself in, my dude.
I love Octopus, and follow Shots of Japanese Cinema on Twitter and on Instagram and the Facebook that I barely post on, but the Twitter and Instagram I'm very active on. Also subscribe to the Shots of Japanese Cinema YouTube page, have some cool stuff. And of course, support and watch Davis Madole of TokuTitanCast, the podcast where it's just a bunch of geeks talking about random shit. And so this was fun. I had a lot of fun doing this.
Just freezing me again. Fuck.
Who froze?
Tony's frozen.
Oh, Tony froze. All right, WilldBand, go ahead, plug yourself in while Tony unfreezes.
All right, well, WilldBand on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WilldBand24 on TikTok, where I just appeared on the NerdCage Live TikTok reviewing the finale of Marvel Studios' What If.
And Venom dropped today, too.
Also reacted to Venom, gave my thoughts and opinions on that with Jay, Joe, and Davis. I'm also here on YouTube as well. WilldBand, like I said earlier, me and Brian from Monstrosities are currently reacting to Godzilla the series and Neon Genesis Evangelion. If you're looking for some hilarious reactions and some really, really good times with two friends watching some TV, give us a watch. We're having a blast watching these two shows.
All right, Davis, leader of the TokuTitanCast. Go ahead.
You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Feel free to give the Facebook page a like. I'm also on Patreon and TeePublic if you wish to support me through those means. I recently hit 23,000 subs. Thank you all so much for that. I also recently uploaded a review on The Invisible Avenger, directed by Motoyoshi Oda, same director as Godzilla Raids Again. It's a very, very good movie. I had a lot of fun putting that video together.
That guy can make a good movie?
Yeah, he can.
Wow.
And of course, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, I have the Golden Bat Watch Party. On the 16th, I have the Tetsuo the Iron Man Watch Party. And on Halloween, I have the House Watch Party. So, look forward to those. And another thing TokuTitanCast related, I got some pretty Titanic plans.
Yes, absolutely. Let me say this, that I mean, first and foremost, I signed a $10 million, or excuse me, $100 million, 10-year, $100 million contract with TokuTitanCast to appear from time to time. And I also signed an NDA, so I can't reveal anything. But I'll just say this. It's going to be freaking phenomenal. And oh my gosh, I'm having problems with the Zoom call. All right, here we go. Sorry, let me fix the Zoom call. Anyway, I'm really excited. All the stuff that Davis has planned. You Kaiju fans, listen. You guys have a golden opportunity to, like, you're really going to love what Davis has in store for you guys. So I really, be on the lookout, all right? It's going to be awesome. Again, if I want that contract extension with TokuTitanCast, I got to keep my mouth shut. So,
although the cat has kind of been let out of the bag, but not the very, like, specific kind of, thing that's going on. But there is going to be a collaboration with stunt actor Taka Glensawa, who was one of the Titans from the live-action Attack on Titan movies.
Yes.
What are we going to do? Just wait.
Yeah, so please sub this guy up. And again, I love being part of the TokuTitanCast. I will not be at that watch party tomorrow, but I'll definitely be there in spirit. So when you're done watching the Golden Bat tomorrow night, after the movie's over, hop on over to Twitch. Joe, tell them what we got going on Twitch tomorrow.
Tomorrow night on Twitch is our debut of the new release, Metroid Dread.
Yes. We are going live forever. How long? It might be all night. Who knows? But we're going to play Metroid Dread as long as we can. So, if you guys are just curious, say if you haven't bought the game yet and you just want to check it out, you can check it out through us. We're going to play it tomorrow night. I'm picking up my copy over at Best Buy tomorrow night or tomorrow after work. And Joe and I, we're going to be hopping at 8 o'clock. But I don't want to take away from the TokuTitanCast. So, at 8 o'clock, go to TokuTitanCast. And then when you're done, hop over to Twitch. We'll still be live. I'm 90% sure we will still be live playing Metroid Dread. So, yeah. Be there tomorrow night, TokuTitanCast tomorrow night for the Golden Bat watch party, and then hop over to the Metroid Dread gameplay, play along, whatever you want to call it, on Twitch with us. Yeah, so we're really looking forward to everything we got going on all these great platforms here. And once again, I always love having the TokuTitanCast on here. You guys are my dudes, even though you guys like the inferior ending, but that's okay. I can set our differences aside and just appreciate all the great content that these guys pump out. And yes, so again, thank you to everybody tonight. Tony, Cole, Sean, WilldBand, Davis. You guys are fantastic people, fantastic content creators. Please check out the work. And of course, check out the NerdCage Live Facebook discussion group where it's always popping. The fun don't stop, until she gets tired, just saying. But yeah, there's some always going on with the, on the Facebook discussion groups. The link's in the description. Check out our TikTok. WilldBand's on there all the time. Davis just appeared on there. And of course, Joe and I are on Twitch. We're having a good time, man. NerdCage Nation, man. We're expanding the empire, divide and conquer, and we're loving it, man. Joe, you got anything you want to add before we call it a night here?
Make sure you keep on that Facebook discussion group, because we're always popping on that. Mm-hmm. And not only will we be doing Metroid Dread every Friday, but we've been having a lot of fun doing Resident Evil 8 on Tuesdays.
Yup.
And next Tuesday is Jay's third run on the game.
Yes, it's been fun. Yeah, I met Lady D for the first time, and yeah, I see why the internet. Yeah, I see why the internet reacted to her, and I'm just like, oh my god. But yeah, so let me talk about next week real quick as far as NerdCage Live goes. I'm trying really hard right now to get that Metroid countdown done. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. So here's the game plan for next Thursday. One of two things are going to happen. Either scenario A, I finish the Metroid countdown, and I'm going to premiere the Metroid countdown next Thursday. And that's me, Sean, Keith McClary from the Tatnus Podcast Uncensored, and of course Nick from the Review Roulette Podcast. If I can get this video done on time, I'm going to premiere it Thursday night. If I don't get it done on time, I will premiere it the following Thursday. I'm confident it will be done by then. So what we're going to do next Thursday, if I don't have Metroid Countdown done, let's do a hangout stream. And let's talk about Metroid Dread. So, Sean, if you want in, let me know. So yeah, for now, next week, if we don't have the countdown done, me and Joe are going to do the Metroid Dread kind of like a hangout review, spoiler talk on Metroid Dread. That's the backup plan. And if I do get the video out, and then the following Thursday, I will do the Metroid Dread talk then. So either way, the next 2 weeks of NerdCage Live, it's going to be all Metroid material, whether if it's going to be the countdown or us talking about Metroid Dread. That's the game plan for the next 2 weeks. Everything Metroid for the next 2 weeks. Perfect October game for the month of October. Metroid Dread and the Metroid Countdown. So that's what's going to be happening. So I'm really going to hoping I can get this Metroid Dread or Metroid Countdown done on time. So, all right, guys. Got anything else you want to add before we go? Anything you guys want to add before we go?
I got nothing.
Support Titangoji on Patreon and TeePublic.
Yes.
Links in the description. The
Thank
links
you.
are in the description, people. I'm a proud Patreon of the Titangoji, and again, I also check out his latest video of the behind the scenes of Attack on Titan. It's
awesome. I've been posting those as well.
Yeah.
Oh, also check out the latest short film that Davis put out. No.
And Void's
yeah, please
on the
check
way.
that out. Yeah, Void is.
I'm still waiting for Dole, man. No, Dole? Where's Dole? I don't see it.
Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, movie making, it takes a while.
No. It's gotta be like clock. Come on, give me the next one.
Just wait.
All right. So that being said, we please ask you to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and spread that shit like the Team Octopus ending. So you, I say,
spread like the Team Earthquake ending.
Earthquake's better, bro.
From Syracuse, New York,
Octopi, bro.
to Dallas, Texas, to Phoenix, Arizona, to Las Vegas, Nevada, to Houston, Texas, to Los Angeles, California, to all of our friends and fans around the world at NerdCage Live, the TokuTitanCast, WilldBand Titangoji, Monstrosities, Godzilla Gamer 77, Shots of Japanese Cinema, and of course, Daikaiju Tony. As always, enjoy life, stay safe, and good night.
Team Octopus.
Adios.
Hashtag
Take care,
Team
y'all.
Octopus.
Earthquake.
Team Octopus.
Earthquake.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe. Okay. Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful!
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe! Run for your life, Joe!
Running.
Run faster! Oh no, Joe! The galaxy's doomed because of you!
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe!
Thank you.
Yo! That's diabolical! Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCage Live.
Ooh, trying to get out of the nerd cage, are ya? Well, before you go, hit that subscribe button. And if you're really intrigued, ring that bell. Thank you for dropping by. Until next time, tell everyone you know about NerdCage Live!